Hey, been a bit. So, let's talk a little bit. I've been getting back into playing some Deus Ex, The Human Revolution, a game that I bought when it came out, and I was really hyped for it, and I really enjoyed it. And I've been replaying it recently for a bit. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen me rant about the police station mission because I've always had a hard time trying to get past the receptionist known as Wayne Haas, who Adam Jensen has a bit of a history with. And I had been looking up guides because the only way one time I'd ever gotten past him was because I spent an augmentation upgrade for your social enhancement to be able to read people better and to use that to, get your way with people. And I read a guide online that was talking about, you just need to pick one option and just stick with that. To either absolve, plead, or crush. Well, interesting thing happened, and I wish I had been recording so that I could show this, because I even saved it, was that I went with the same option. I did 2 runs where I did the same option. I pleaded with him. And the very first time that I did this, it didn't work with him. He refused to let me in. No. And I pleaded was the only option I chose. So I reloaded my save and I tried again, only this time it worked. And I did the exact same thing, nothing different. Maybe it was because I took my time, which if that's the case, that's weird, unless that's bugged, because I know, apparently the original version might have some bugs, and I stumbled upon a game-breaking bug. I don't know how it happened or how to fix it. And I was having a lot of fun. I had, done a bunch of stuff differently. I got to unlock the cloaking ability pretty early on, and just about maxed out my hacking ability, and was having a really good time. Got to Shanghai, where you're supposed to track down the person who was remote controlling somebody who was hacking into the Typhoon from your company. If you're familiar with the game, you know the storyline. And after I got to Shanghai, some things started getting buggy, where I had an interaction with somebody who tried to kill me. I tried to knock them out, and all of a sudden the game froze. And I've never had it do that. So I reloaded and didn't have that interaction this time around. But then all of a sudden, your pilot, what's her name? It's either Verona or something. I don't remember. All of a sudden she comes on the radio to tell you something, but her audio is not coming through. Neither is the audio for the music of the game. And all of a sudden her audio log, her subtitle is just stuck up there, not leaving. Try to talk to anybody else, nothing works. I can't continue with the mission of going to where I need to go. And all of a sudden, a wall disappeared. I tried to do something, and the game froze. So I think my game is broken, pretty much, or my save is broken, pretty much. Which is funny because I had been thinking about, heavily thinking about buying the director's cut, because I know that version has some fixes, and that it also has New Game Plus on there, and I'm a huge fan of New Game Plus. So it's irritating to know, because I've been playing it since this morning. I restarted my game this morning, early this morning, and had been playing for probably several hours now, and my game is broken. And I'm wondering, even if I was to restart, would that same bug happen again when I get to Shanghai? And I'm curious if anybody else has had any game breaking bugs like this happen before. I know I've only ever had this happen a few times, where I believe it was either Oblivion or Skyrim. I can't remember if it was Oblivion or if it was Skyrim. I remember encountering the water glitch bug where you enter water and the game crashes. That might have been Skyrim on the PS3. But yeah, just as I was really enjoying myself on it too, and I'd been wanting to replay Deus Ex again for quite a while. So, but here's hoping I can find, and I'm sure I can, find a good used copy of the director's cut version. Mostly, I also wonder, that's obvious as to why, but I was about to say, like, why hasn't this gotten a good remake for modern consoles? But obviously it's because, well, Square doesn't own the license anymore. Someone else does, and they don't want to do anything with it. Apparently they had a developer who had been working on a game idea for Deus Ex for 2 years, and it just got canceled. So, yeah. That's annoying. And funny thing, excuse me, sorry. I still haven't played its sequel. And I have it. I don't know if I own it physically or if I bought it digitally. The Mankind Divided sequel. I don't remember. I think I have it somewhere. It's either on my hard drive or it's a physical copy just buried somewhere in my collection. I don't know. But, yeah, that was irritating. But, yeah. Let me know about what game-breaking glitches, any of you guys have come upon. Anyway, see you next time.